Hey there, everyone. Mark Satterfield here. Hope you are doing well. I was having some conversations when I was out at Traffic and Conversion Summit in Vegas a couple weeks back. And, one of the things that really came up, and this is especially true or for those of us who are marketing to the wealthy, is I think what keeps a lot of people from being as successful as they could be is they just care too much about what other people think. Now, I'm not going out and suggesting that you behave inappropriately or be a jerk, but caring what other people think holds a lot of people back. You think about something that might be creative or out of the box, or something that might be a marketing angle that you don't see other people doing, and you hold back because you think, gee, what if other people who are in my business see this? They would probably think it's kind of weird, and I don't want to appear weird. We're worrying about what other people think rather than what's the best decision for us. Slightly off point, as many of you know, I quit drinking back, oh gosh, now like about 25 years ago. And what the hardest part of quitting drinking was, it wasn't really the quitting the alcohol per se, although that was tough. I don't want to minimize that. But one of the toughest things was I was really, really worried about what other people would think. The idea of going to someone's house, being offered a drink and having to say no, and would they think that I was just now some sort of you know person that they couldn't socialize with? Did they think I was somebody who was looking down on them? And that really, really bothered me. And it actually caused me not to do a lot of social things that I otherwise would. But I was talking to some friends, and finally got to the point where I just said, fuck it. I mean, why do I care what they are doing? If they choose to drink, that's cool. I got nothing, nothing wrong with that. I just would prefer you don't throw up on me. But, I don't particularly care one way or the other if you drink, and you shouldn't care one way or the other about me. That's just how I roll. And now let's get on with our respective lives. But this worrying about what other people think, it's real. And even though we may all be self-confident and we all put on that brave face of I don't care what other people say, I'm just going to march to my own drummer, the truth is that we do. And that's okay in the sense that it keeps us from behaving socially inappropriately. But it's not okay when you start to think about what are some innovative marketing things I can do, and you hold back from doing them because you're worried about what other people might think. So in today's article, which is right below this video, hopefully depending upon where you're watching this, what I write a little bit more about this, and offer some advice, which some of you may find to be helpful if this is something that you find that you're holding back. Because quite frankly, doing what everyone else is doing is just the path to getting stuck in that proverbial middle of the bell-shaped curve. You're somebody who's just kind of indistinguishable from all the others who do what you do. And we all are in very competitive spaces. So anyway, take a look at that. Hope you find it helpful. And as always, thank you so much for being a part of my community. If you know other people who are trying to attract wealthy and successful clients, please pass this along to them. It's good for them. It's good karma for you. And naturally, of course, it's good for me. So win-win-win. That's all always cool. All right. Well, I will be back at you hopefully tomorrow with something new. And until then, this is Mark Satterfield. Bye for now.